guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting off today with the Napoleon Pore Minimiser and Mattifier, just putting that on my T-zone and then adding some concealer primer and blending that out with my fingers. Next I'm going in with soft ochre paint pot and placing that all over my eyelids just to cancel out any veins or discoloration. I've actually gone back to the Anastasia Dip Brow. I didn't record it, but I thought I'd just give it a go again, seeing as it's been so long since I've used it. Next, I'm taking the Tardis Pro Palette, and I'm going to be using these three shades here. So all the products and everything will be listed down below as per usual if you want to check it out. So I'm just placing the darkest shadow all over my eyelid, going back in and blending that out with a clean fluffy brush. Next, I'm taking another fluffy brush and using the second colour from the palette, and also just blending the edges out with a fluffy brush. I'm taking a shimmery shade now and just placing that all over the lid where we put that first shade, and blending those two together with whatever I have left on my brush from the second shade. Taking this foundation now, just being careful to miss my eyebrows and my eyes. This foundation has a little bit of sunscreen in it, which is perfect for a music festival. I'm also using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer because I know this is going to stay on all day. It will not budge. So I'm just taking a little bit of translucent powder, setting my face and then setting the rest of my face just lightly because we're going to be doing some bakeage a little bit later on. Taking MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer, just warming up the face, and now adding contour with the Cocoa Contour palette. Just chiseling out my features a little bit more, and this is the bakeage. So we take a damp beauty blender, the same one we used earlier to blend out our concealer, and we just pack on as much translucent powder as you think you need. I'm just placing it underneath my eyes and on my chin, and a little bit underneath my contour just to sharpen it up a bit. Adding a bit of eyeliner, just a tad, just to define our eyes a bit. Just adding a small wing because wings are life. I'm also taking a little bit of eyeshadow underneath my eyes to make the look coherent, and adding some mascara. Time to wipe away all that bakeage. Get it off your face, girl. Your face is set. So now I'm going to be adding a little bit of blush and an inner corner highlight. So I am using the Minimiser highlight for this, taking on the inner corners, my brow bone, down the middle of my nose and my cupid's bow, and on my cheekbones. The I Spy lashes in Midnight. As you can see, I have used these quite a few times before and they're still going strong. Now because this is a festival, we want to add something a little bit different to our face. You can add some stripes or some dots or whatever you want to put, some glitter, whatever floats your boat. Now for the hair. So for the hair part, I just take a small part at the bottom of my hair, clip the rest away and part it in the middle. This is going to make it heaps easier for you to get the straightener behind your head and twirl the hair. So you want to be curling the hair away from your face on either side of your head, and that is actually going to be a lot more flattering than if you curl it towards. You can do alternating if you want, but just make sure that the hair at the front of your face is going backwards. I just sort of pull it to the end and then wrap the straightener up and leave it for a couple seconds and twirl it around my fingers. I repeat this on the other side, remembering to face the straightener away from my head as I'm curling to have a more flattering look. I repeat these steps, working all the way from the back to the front of my face, just to make it easier so that the hair's not falling in the way as we're trying to curl each section. You want to make sure that each section is the same thickness and same width as to each other to get the same curl. If they're all sort of different thicknesses and lengths, then it's not going to work. You're just going to have curls that are wonky and it's not going to look good. Now, once you finish curling what is essentially the bottom half of your hair, take the top half that you have sectioned out, part it down the middle and start your braids. You just take a small triangle section from the front and part it into 3 parts. Start crossing them over underneath each other. We're going to be doing 2 Dutch braids on the top of our head, which means that the braid sticks out rather than sitting in. now take the clip that is holding the other side out of the way, clip your braid up and repeat on the other side. So all I did to get the bun is I just tied the two braids together with a small elastic band. I teased the hair through the rest of it, wrapped it around and stuck some bobby pins in it. The messier it is, the better it will look. And that's it guys, that's the finished look. So if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button down below just to keep updated on all my videos, and click the like button if you like this video. Alright, bye guys!